We manufacture, sell, and service equipment in more than 100 countries around the world. And with that kind of service organization, we have a pretty salty demand for technicians. Altec understands that the issues that got us here are systemic. So they let me wander around outside of what would be that normal technician supply chain. And to that end, I'd like to talk a little bit about involvement with the schools. Most of the schools I deal with are state schools. There's a desperate need there for input from industry. And so what we do to try to support that is a heavy emphasis on participation in the program advisory committees. That's just key. That's where industry has the opportunity to come into the schools and have a voice in what's taught and what it's taught on. I know I never will forget there were two schools that we toured through a program with the Arkansas Trucking Association, our Technician Program Advisory Committee, and literally we walked in a couple of years back and we found 1960s, 1962 to be exact, and 1970s farm tractors that were being used as training aids in their diesel technology programs, the emphasis on technology. Yeah, that just doesn't work for us. When you think about all the changes in the equipment that we've had to deal with, whether it's from mandates or just simply building a better mousetrap, it's not circa 1962 equipment. So bringing that type of problem to the attention of state agencies and to the governor's office here in Arkansas, we were able to push all of that stuff out and replace it with state-of-the-art equipment. The other one I'm going to highlight is empower the rep. And I say that because a lot of times from an industry perspective, we'll designate to get someone to go and represent us at these program advisory committee meetings. But we don't tell them what our corporate objectives are. And we don't send them with the authority to make commitments on behalf of the company. If you're going to designate somebody to go, then make sure they understand the level of commitment that you're prepared to offer to help that school be successful. You know, when you think about the complexity of our equipment and the skills it takes to be able to service and maintain that equipment, we need the best and brightest that we can possibly get. And to that end, we partner with an organization called Be Pro, Be Proud. And that's an effort that started in Arkansas, where we equipped a 53-foot trailer with 12 virtual and augmented reality experiences that we use to travel around the state and let students experience through virtual reality these 12 career paths that are available to them. We then collect their information. We share information on who's providing education and who's hiring for these careers. And I can tell you that our success has been phenomenal. This rig that you're seeing on the screen now currently has 175 bookings confirmed for schools here in Arkansas alone. That's 2 years in advance that we're booked out getting that exhibit to the students.